welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. I've finally received a package that I've been waiting for absolutely ages, ever since I ordered it, and that's kind of why I look like this today. It's a Monday, I've been working from home, and the package arrived on my doorstep this morning, and I just knew that I had to film this video for you guys. There was no way that I was going to be able to delay playing with a little bit of this makeup and seeing what it was all about, giving you all my first impressions, and yeah, it just had to be done today. I was way too excited, so let's excuse this. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I placed an order to ColourPop for the Animal Crossing New Horizons makeup collection, and I am so excited. I have had a look at the products already, but I haven't touched anything, I haven't swatched anything, so we're going to do this together with you. So I didn't purchase the whole collection, but I did get quite a few bits, so there'll be plenty to talk about today. First of all, I just want to take a quick second. How beautiful is the inside of this packaging? Like, just look at that. Stunning. Receipt. My very first impressions are that everything's a bit small. Now, this is my first ever ColourPop order. I've never used any ColourPop makeup in the past, so this possibly just could be what I should have expected, but I just thought everything was a bit on the small side. So yeah, I don't know if that's just me or if everybody's thought that, but that was my immediate first impressions when I opened up the parcel. So out of the whole collection, I got the Nook Ink eyeshadow palette, the La Belle of the Ball eyeshadow palette, the What a Hoot eyeshadow palette, the Fruit Roots Just a Tint lip tints, and then last of all the Balloon Pop Colour Shock shadow. So that is everything that I've ordered, and obviously we're going to get into all of these and do some swatches and have a look at all of them in a bit more depth, but that is what I've got today. So to start with, we're going to take a peek at the one which I did open this morning. Like I say, I haven't swatched any of these, so we'll be getting that live reaction together. First of all, looking at the colour names, I love that everything is Animal Crossing through and through. So in this one we've got Yes, ... Yes, which is obviously Timmy and Tommy, Made in the Shade, the little star, and then CEO and Water Landing, because this is a seaplane. So taking a look here for you. Oh, they are also written on the inside as well, I never noticed that. So this is the Nook Ink Palette. Now the shimmers are so shiny. I do have a ring light behind the camera as well, which is obviously going to accentuate that. But the shimmers look absolutely gorgeous. We'll swatch some on my arm. We'll start with Yes, Yes. So on the skin, I don't know if you can see that there, kind of, just here, it's more of a sheer shimmer, but like I say, so sparkly. When it catches the light, that is beautiful. And that's not even the shimmeriest shade, so let's go with Made in the Shade. So this is a deeper green colour, maybe like a seafoam green. Alright, so that one definitely has a lot more colour to it, and like I say, the shine in that one is beautiful. I'm hoping the camera's picking this up. It looks like it is in my viewfinder, but I just hope you guys are seeing how shimmery that is. Now the one that I'm most excited for, this one down here, CEO. Wow, that one's basically pure glitter. Even just rubbing my finger through that, it felt a bit, I want to say gritty. I'm not sure that's the right word I want to use though, but wow, okay. So on the skin, this one has a bit more of a pearlescent shine to it. That is stunning. That will be used a lot, I can tell you that right now. And then last of all, we're going to take a look at Water Landing. Wow, that's quite pigmented actually, if you can see that, if it's going to focus. So this one here is Water Landing. Okay, so next up we're going to continue with the eyeshadow palettes, and we're going to take a look at the What a Hoot. So obviously you can tell with all of the packaging the kind of colour scheme that it will be going for. So this is going to be more of a goldy orange one. Out of all three of the palettes which I've got, I do think this will be the one which I go for the most. So obviously the palette size is the same. I'm not going to keep saying about the size of the palette because I've already said that, but these colours are stunning. I don't think it's picking it up on the camera, but this one is a little bit shimmery as well. But these two colours here are gorgeous. So we will start with Meteor Shower. So this one feels very similar to CEO from the last one. It's kind of got more of a gritty and glittery feel to it. I'll go on the back of my hand with this one. Wow, so that is basically a pure glitter. There's not really much base colour to that. It is literally just that stunning gold glitter, but I mean, as you can tell, especially when the light catches it, that is beautiful. We'll then take a look at Celestial. There we are. So I don't think, oh maybe it is picking it up, but there is a really pretty shimmer to that one. I think that's a really pretty colour. You could wear that just on the complete lid of your eye itself. If you're going for more of like an understated look, not doing anything too fancy, then that still is a really pretty colour and would give a bit of shimmer to your eyes, is what I was trying to say. Okay, and then if we take a look at All a Flutter. Oh, okay. So I expected this to feel more of like a grittier shade, like the, what was it called again? The Meteor Shower. But it's a lot softer and it's a lot more of a nicer consistency. So let's take a look at that one. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this? I am dead. I am gone. That is stunning. And the colour payoff of that as well. That's my favourite shade. I know I haven't even looked in the other palette yet, but that's it. That's my favourite shade for sure. Hands down, that is stunning. So last of all, we're going with the Who. Okay. So that is a lovely chocolate brown kind of shade, and with how much brown is taking off right now, like it seems to be the go-to colour for clothing and everything. that could be used quite a lot, but it is a really nice colour and I think it would look quite nice in the crease of the eye to show like a kind of smokier background. Okay, so then moving on to the last palette which I picked up. There is 4 in total, but I only got the 3. So the last one for me is La Belle of the Ball, and so obviously, as you can tell, this is going to be a kind of purple colour scheme. So these are the colours in this one, and this one here, which is called Taylor's Ticket, is giving me life right now, I have to say. Or yeah, Taylor's Ticket. I thought I got it mixed up then, but that just looks stunning. It's out of focus right now, but the way that it's picking up the light, I don't mind. Okay, so we're going to start with Abel Sisters. So again, this is kind of a grittier consistency like I've mentioned. But the colour on that is stunning. It's got like iridescent shine to it. You can see there. It does kind of have purple and green undertones, I can see, which just looks beautiful together. So I'm not sure how much that's going to pick up on camera, but that's a really pretty shimmer. And we're going to have a look at Taylor's Ticket. So all of these seem, oh, maybe not. I was going to say all of these seem quite light in regards to colour payoff, but I take that back. Like, I think sometimes you can see a really nice glittery eyeshadow and then you put it on and it's like the glitter has just vanished, whereas with these it's not going anywhere. Okay, moving on to custom design. Here. So it looks brown, but then once it catches the light you can see the kind of pearlescent sheen, so that's really pretty as well. And then the last one of this palette is Serene Stable, which is the beautiful purple colour. Wow. Like I say, all of these palettes have like a complete selection of like a matte, a sheen, a glitter, and then like a pure glitter. So you could pick up one of these in whatever colour you fancied and have a complete eye look. I've just noticed something as well which is a little bit confusing to me. So on the Nook Ink Palette, I read it as CEO and then like the little asterisk star. So on this one here. And I thought that it was its name, but I've since noticed that a couple of the shades have that. And then further down in the small print, it does actually say that any marked with the asterisk is not intended for use in the immediate eye area. So I don't quite know why there's eyeshadow palettes which aren't meant to be used near your eyes in some of the shades. So I've got 4 shades within 3 palettes which are not meant to be used in the immediate eye area. So that's just a little bit confusing to me. I don't quite understand why. And I don't quite understand why you'd sell it. In all honesty, I'll probably do it anyway, but I do just find it a bit strange. Moving on, we're going to take a look at the Fruit Roots Just a Tint Mini Duo Lip Kit. And so in here we have Peach Surprise and Orange Cute. Oh, Orange Cutie. So which one's this? So this is the Peach Surprise. Again, I do love all of the packaging. Obviously these are the fruits which you will grow on your trees in Animal Crossing, and I just love that everything is consistent with the game. So I've literally just popped the top off, you've seen me do that. And I'm getting a very weird smell. I can't quite describe it. I don't know that it's anything that I've smelt before. No, there's a definite scent to it. I'd say that it kind of smells chemically. I mean, it would be great if they could make it smell like peaches, but that's definitely not what this smells like. So my camera just stopped recording and I'm not actually entirely sure where we got up to. So I've just moved on to the second lip crayon, which is the Orange Cutie. The lid was really wedged on then. I think that might have been when it cut off, but yeah, that was quite difficult to get off. So let's take a look at this one. So this is kind of a deeper red shade. Again, a lovely creamy consistency, and then just a lip gloss kind of shine to it. Again, I don't think that's within the product, I think that's just due to the consistency. But yeah, I think both of these are really pretty shades, and it's definitely something that I will get wear out of. The other colours for the lip crayons, I think one of them was more of a red and pink, and then one of them was more deeper browns, and both of them are either colours that I don't wear or shades that don't really suit me. So I've gone with this one and I think it will really do the job. Again, this is what I'm most disappointed in out of the entire set for how small these are, but I guess when it's a collaboration you're going to be half paying for it to say Animal Crossing on the front. So okay, and last up in my makeup haul for this ColourPop Animal Crossing series is the Balloon Pop Super Shock Shadow. I forgot what it was called then. Now obviously this one is tiny, but I do love the packaging because obviously it is designed like the little balloons that you'll get in the air on Animal Crossing, and then obviously shoot it down with your slingshot. So again, I just love the consistency of the idea and the packaging, and Animal Crossing really being thought about with the collaboration, so I do really like that. Yeah, I have very high hopes for this, just based off of other shock shadows which I've seen pictures of. So just taking a look at that immediately, if you can see, it's a very glittery shadow, and it's kind of coppery gold coloured, and I'm very excited to try this out. So I feel like it's going to be soft. I don't quite know how soft this is going to be. Okay, not as soft as I was expecting. Oh my goodness. So it's a really, really creamy consistency. The formula of it is absolutely gorgeous. I feel like you can kind of see the coppery kind of colour to it, aside from when it's being caught in the light like that. You can kind of see the colour of it. That kind of doesn't pay off as much in person. It just looks like a really pretty glitter shadow. There's not really much colour behind it, but that is stunning. I'm very impressed. I don't know if it beats the one from the What a Hoot palette. Let's put that side by side actually. I'm going to be dreaming of this makeup tonight, I can't even lie to you. So you can see the difference there between the two colours. This one has an actual colour to it, whereas this one is kind of just pure shimmer. I think those two would look really good together actually. with this one as a base and then this one over the top. I'm actually not sure that I've ever seen makeup this impressive in my life. Like I said at the start, I did have to pay shipping taxes and shipping fees, different things like that, which did make the ColourPop makeup a bit more expensive for me. But overall, I think this is still really good value for money. I was very sceptical at the beginning, especially with how tiny the items were. I kind of had all my hopes built up, and when I saw the size of them, it felt like they all crashed down, and then I wasn't expecting much. But ColourPop have really come through with these shades. I am in love with them. I'm not sure if I would purchase through ColourPop online again. But I am meant to be going to America in a few months' time, so when I'm actually able to buy them in store, then I definitely think that they're going to get a good chunk of my money, because I am very impressed. And obviously with them being such a well-known brand around the country, around the world even, then I expect all of their colours to kind of be as good as this. So yeah, I'm very impressed, and they will more than likely get my business again when I'm able to buy in person. So there we are then, guys. That is everything from my ColourPop / Animal Crossing makeup collection haul and first impressions. I'd love to hear what your thoughts were from this video. I'd also really love to hear your thoughts if you have also purchased any of these items as well. I'd love to know what you think. If you've used ColourPop products before, then please let me know if this is kind of standard for them, with all the different things that I mentioned in my video as well. And yeah, that is everything from me then, guys, for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, especially if you would like to see more of my face. But that's all for me then, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. So I'm just quickly jumping in from my second Animal Crossing ColourPop makeup video. You can probably tell already I've been having a play about with them and actually trying them on my face, so make sure to watch that video after this one if you are interested in seeing that. But I did just want to say that the scent that I could smell with the lip crayons, so with these, I said that they smelt very chemically. I didn't quite know how else to explain it. It wasn't really a pleasant scent. But I have applied it to my lips in that latest video, and now all I can smell is peaches. So obviously what I could smell was a very concentrated scent of peaches, which didn't really register like that in my brain because it was so intense. And now that it's on my lips, all I can smell is peaches, but in a nice way, because obviously it's just a very small percentage that's now on my lips and smells absolutely divine. So I just wanted to jump on and let you guys know that, just in case you were interested.